made it through the first week of January. Congratulations. Well done. I found last week a bit of a shock. It happens every year, but still shocking. But we've made it through and I feel a lot better. I've got my training plans done, so everybody that is doing half and full marathons with me, they've got the training plans. Hopefully they're ticking off their runs from now on. If you have not yet sorted out your training plan for spring races, then get in touch, I can help. So my run groups start again tomorrow. We always start them off in the second week in January because I find that a lot of people like me go back to work in that first week and go, oh, I haven't got time to do everything I want to do. So we start in the second week and I'm looking forward to seeing some new people, some old faces, and get out with them. It's a good time to start new things, I think, this second week. Everyone always thinks January the 1st, but no, second week, there you go. Much easier now that you're back in the swing of things, but ready to make a few little changes. And I think it's little that's the important word there. Little changes are ones that we can sustain a lot better over the course of the year. So look at what you're doing already, and maybe there's a few tweaks that you can make to shake things up a little bit. So we've got a tube strike in London this week. So just today, I think it stops tonight at 6 o'clock. But this morning, a lot of people I've seen on Twitter and Facebook have been having to find alternative ways to get to work. So some are cycling, some are walking. And if nothing else comes out of it, I hope that some of those people that have been finding new ways to get to their offices maybe think, this is something that I can maybe incorporate once a week. It's a more active and maybe a bit more fun way of getting to work once, less people are crowding that same bit of pavement that you're trying to walk on. Maybe there's ways that you can shake up your week a little bit. So that could be if you go out for 3 runs a week and you're kind of always running around the same pace, same distance, you can keep it the same distance, keep to those 3 runs a week, but maybe this week try putting in a few faster bursts into one of them. So it could be just 30 seconds, 5 times, running a bit faster during one of those runs, just in one run. Try that. Or if you live somewhere hilly and you've got a nice hill on your route, maybe stop off at one of them midway through, run up and down it a few times, bit of effort, so it gets you working a little bit harder. Come back down, recover, go back up again. Try that like 4, 5, 6 times. See what's doable for you, and then carry on rest of your run as per usual. It might be that you need to slow down one of those runs. A lot of runners do. If you're running all your runs at the same pace every week, then vary the pace a little bit, slow down on one. And I think runners always feel that they need to be kind of out of breath when they're running, but see if you can go a little bit slower. It doesn't always have to be working harder that's the change that's going to make good things come. Maybe there's a new gym class going on. Maybe it's the same old timetable, but you haven't been to them, so try something new. If you always go to that same class, try a different one, try a different instructor. You might not like it, but you might like it, and it might be something that you want to keep doing going forwards. And if you're walking a few times a week, maybe now's time to throw in a few 30-second, 20-second, 10-second even bursts of jogging into one of those runs, and see how you get on, see how you feel. For me, one of the changes recently has been that I've been using the bike trainer at the gym quite a bit, and when I'm cycling, I always use it as transport and a way to get around to and from clients. So using the bike trainer to push myself a little bit harder on the bike, the first couple of times were really hard, and I was doing it more because I had a little niggly injury that kind of forced me to find other ways of pushing myself, because I couldn't push myself the same way with running. And then I started to enjoy it. So even though I'm back running a bit more now, I'm still doing those interval sessions on the bike at the gym. It was a injury a few years ago that originally motivated me to find other ways to cross train, that led to me learning to swim and doing a bit more cycling, that eventually led to me doing a triathlon. So sometimes it's things that are forced upon us that make us find a change or an adaptation, and sometimes it's our own choice. So let me know what you're going to do this week. I'll be heading back off to the gym to do another bike session this week. Not today, it's a rest day, that's why I'm in my specs. No coaching, no running for me today. Might do a bit of yoga. So enjoy the week, and let me know what new thing you're going to try.